When you've suffered a sports injury, it takes a special team to get you back on your feet. The providers at High Point Orthopedics and Neurosurgery with Ascension St. Thomas offer personalized treatment for fractures, sprains, strains, and tears, so that you can get back in the game. We don't just specialize in sports medicine, we specialize in athletes like you. And as the preferred sports med care team for the athletics programs at Gallatin High School and Volunteer State Community College, we also specialize in caring for our community. Learn more at highpointhealthpartners.com/ortho.
Soccer Game 2 of your Region 7 NJCAA soccer contests against your VolState Pioneers are playing today your Dyersburg State Eagles. Coming into the game, your VolState Pioneers are 1-1-0, and your Dyersburg State Eagles are 0-1, dropping one to Roan State Thursday of last week by the score of 7-2. It's a hot one today here in Gallatin, Tennessee on the campus of Liberty Creek High School as VolState takes on Dyersburg. Game time temperature around 90, 91, 92, heat index around 100. VolState comes in today with much of the same starting lineup as last time, but one change. We got Megan Mitchell. She's in the goal today. Dinar Guevara, she is starting on the back line. Jolie Ryman is newly into the starting lineup today. Skylar Hambrick starts. Katie Allenby starts. Caitlin Skipper starts. Addison Huddleston starts. Reagan Hudson starts. Madison Ligon starts. And Jordan Tucker starts today, as well as Sophia Lawson, who is a captain. Her and Skipper will captain today's team into the match. Good opening game for VolState last weekend, convincing victory over Dyersburg. Hoping to bring some of that confidence from Game 1 into this Game 2 of this first inaugural season for VolState Pioneers women's soccer. Waiting on the referees here. Referees checking the goals, making sure the nets are in good shape. VolState Athletics would like to thank BSN Sports, fan shop for VolState Athletics gear from the team store at VolStatePioneers.com. Mix and match colors and logos on t-shirts, hoodies, shorts, jackets, hats, accessories, and a lot more. Order your gear from the team store today. I personally have ordered from there and happy with their service and happy with their quality. I encourage you to get online and take a look at those. And here we go. Kickoff is on. Pioneers play the ball downfield. Skipper gets the ball. Skipper's tough to beat there on the outside. Already with a chance there. Gets knocked to her feet. Referee blows the whistle. Skipper is down. Referee's going over to take a look. Skipper back up. Good to see that. Caitlin wanted me to say hello to Rachel and Peter today watching from England. She was over, I saw her this week and asked for her parents' name, and she said hello, and she said to also give a special shout out to her nanny, Miss Jenny, as well. So hello, nanny. Huddleston tries to find Hudson there on the wing, doesn't get through. Ryman gets the ball there. Good ball over the top. Finds Tucker. Tucker turns. And there it is. Goal, Jordan Tucker. Great work, Pioneers. That's an early score here, 1 minute and 15 seconds into the contest. Tucker plays a physical ball there in the box, wins it, and bears it home. 1-0 early.
VolState goal, number 15, Jordan Tucker.
Coach Ty's done a great job early on with this recruiting class. I think it's probably important to tell you a little bit about Coach Cole. He began his first season as head coach here at Volunteer State Community College in the women's soccer program just earlier this year. He is from Goulitsville, Tennessee, and he brings more than 25 years of experience in collegiate and elite player development while coaching at the collegiate, academy, and semi-professional levels. He has a career defined by long-term development, competitive success, and a strong commitment to the student-athlete experience. He served as the head coach for women's soccer at Averett University in Danville, Virginia from January to July of 2024, and has also worked 1 year as assistant coach at the University of West Georgia in Carrollton, Georgia. Hudson with a shot, can't finish it. Coach Cole in 2023 playing a key role for both programs in recruiting, training, and design, the match preparation and video analysis. His philosophy includes fostering discipline and competitive environments while emphasizing athletic accountability and personal growth. In addition to his collegiate experience, Cole has worked extensively within elite development environments, coaching and scouting in the New York Red Bulls organization in MLS, and serving as head coach in the Women's Premier Soccer League, a semi-professional league featuring collegiate and post-collegiate players pursuing high levels of the game. At the youth and club level, his leadership has contributed to multiple state championships, regional titles, and a national Final Four appearance. He holds advanced coaching credentials as well, including United States Soccer Premier and Director of Coaching diplomas, the USFF, and extensive Scottish FA education. He's married to the former Lisa Marigata of Queens, New York, and the couple has 4 children, Colin, Madeline, Eden, and Ethan. Happy to have Coach Cole here. Eagles trying to get something going on their offensive side of the ball. Having trouble with that. Pioneers pretty stout on the defensive side early. Lawson plays the ball out, one back by Dyersburg State. Nara captures the ball, plays it back. Hamrick plays the ball. It's going to be a VolState throw-in. Deflects off of the Dyersburg State defender. Lady Pioneers are running a 4-3-3 today. Ball played the line. Tucker wins it. Plays across, finds skipper. Good ball across the face. Girls have been practicing hard this week in the heat. I think Coach Cole gave them yesterday off, but they have practiced every day.
Substitution for
since
Dyersburg,
August the 1st.
number 3, Maria Vasquez.
Huddleston with the ball. Oh, off the post. Huddleston dangerous from wherever on the field. She can. Dangerous from distance is exactly right. Hudson can't get a boot on it. One 0 early here. 10.5 minutes into the game. Your Pioneers scored early. About a minute and 15 in. Referee calls a foul there on Dyersburg State. Ryman plays it quickly. Hudson plays it across, can't find Skipper on the back post. Keeper covers it up. Olivia Turner in the goal for Dyersburg State. Plays a nice punt out to about midfield. Tucker with their second goal of the match. Nice ball in there from Hudson. Tucker buries it home for a 2-0 lead for your Lady Pioneers. Okay. 2-0 Pioneers. Good ball movement there by the Pioneers.
Tucker, assist to Reagan Hudson.
Dyersburg State can't find much on the offensive side of the ball yet. It's going to be a Pioneer corner kick. First corner kick of the game. Hudson plays it across. It's cleared out by Dyersburg State. Covered up by Lawson. Lawson fires, keeper covers it up. There's a ball into the box. Saved by the keeper. Hudson can't find the back of the net there. Good ball for the Pioneers. Some of the scores from around the conference here early on in this 2026 TCCAA Region 7 Conference. You got VolState, obviously. We won game 1 against Chattanooga State. Pellissippi State played USC Lancaster and dropped a close one, 2-1 to USC Lancaster. Lewis and Clark beat Motlow State Sunday, August the 23rd, 4-0. And then Roan State and Dyersburg State played. We talked about that one earlier. Roan State 7, Dyersburg State 2. Motlow State traveled to Daytona State College, who is the #1 team in NJCAA Division 1, and lost 0-4. And yesterday, Columbia State beat Illinois Central. Not sure what the score is, but I know Columbia State represented the region well and won that contest. Great ball by Ryman. Skipper tries to play it across. Just can't find a foot on it. Other games going on today inside of the conference is Columbia State is playing at Southwestern Illinois today. Motlow State, Columbia State, Pellissippi State, Roan State. Probably the toughest teams inside of the region. Motlow State winning the region last year. Number 9, Easy Johnson, plays the ball in for Dyersburg State. Columbia beat Illinois Central 3-1, as just informed, so good victory for them. Several local players play on the Columbia State team. Skipper with the ball. Tucker down at midfield there. There's Allenby, plays the ball back. Katie wanted me to say hello to Mark and Kelly Allenby watching there from England today. Keeper covers up. Cross there from Hudson, trying to find Skipper on the back post. Number 19, Kennedy Robinson gets that ball. Number 24 there, Olivia Kendall, draws the foul. Ball played in there for Dyersburg State. Referee calls the Pioneers for a foul there. It'd be a free kick. Dyersburg State Eagles. referee moving the wall up.
I can't see where you're pointing, John. That's more than 10 yards. Jeez, oh.
Ball played in and covered up easily by Megan Mitchell. Nice punt there from Mitchell. Tucker wins it. Doesn't get through to Hudson. Dyersburg to throw the ball in there for the Lady Pioneers. Punts Tucker. Allenby in the midfield. Little tug of the jersey there. Dyersburg State will have a free kick here to start the play again. Hambrick wins it back, starts the attack to Ryman. Jolie Ryman with the shot. Just a little left of her target. Find all your VolState athletics information on the web at www.volstatepioneers.com. The site features graphics and links to rosters, schedules, program details, and news stories on all 6 Pioneer sports. Links for live video may be also found on the site, your home for VolState athletics, volstatepioneers.com. School's done a nice job with the website. We'll ask Athletic Director Bobby Hudson about that whenever we go live with him in the second half. Tucker draws the foul. Mic volume a little low there. Going to turn it up a little bit. Hopefully you can hear me a little bit better. Thank you to Reagan's granddad, Papa T, for letting me know that. Reagan's grandparents, Dee Dee and Papa T, watching from Albany, Texas today. Hudson fires it in there. Doesn't get through the defender. Huddleston wins it. Can't find the back of the net. Aunt Marcy and cousin Hudson also watching today. Tucker wins the ball. Steps through, fires it. Defender got her foot in there at the last second. So your score, 2-0. 20 minutes into this game.
I have a water break at 9.
Water breaks probably upcoming considering the temperature. Hudson beats the defender but can't get her foot on the ball well enough to hit Skipper on the back post. Allenby wins it, finds Ryman. Tucker back with the ball. Had the ball a lot at her feet already early in this game. Great ball from Skipper. Finds Tucker, just can't get her head on it the way she wants. Sails to the left of the goal. Pioneers about to bring in a couple substitutes here. Looks like we're going to have a keeper swap. Reed going to come in for Mitchell. Coach Cole's done a great job of getting all the girls on the field with adequate minutes early into this season. Hudson fires it wide left.
VolState Pioneers substitution.
Looks like we got Reagan Stevens coming into the game.
Number 1, Haley Reed.
Haley Reed coming in for Mitchell.
Number 13.
And Jenna Moore coming into the game.
Number 20, Reagan Stevens.
Skipper with the ball.
Dyersburg State.
Wins it back.
Number 2, Kathleen Harrell.
Huddleston wins the ball back. Good defense. Number 8, Addison Huddleston. Good ball from Jenna Moore there. Plays it up. Ball's played across. Can't get through the back line. Trying to find Tucker there. Dyersburg State doesn't win it back. Hudson finds Tucker. Oh, good opportunity there for the Lady Pioneers. Just sails high. Offensive line up front playing well together. Tucker, Hudson, and Skipper.
VolState Pioneers substitution. Number 21, Madison Kirkin.
Madison Kirkham into the game. Number 21, she is a defender from Portland, Tennessee, here in Sumner County. Defender gets the ball from Tucker right at the last second before she fires a shot. One back by Stevens. And she gets the call on that. Will be a free kick for the Lady Pioneers. Looks like we're going to have our first water break of the game. Or maybe the referees just are talking to the coach here. Referee must not have liked what he heard from the Dyersburg State coach. A lot of pointing going on at each other there. Little warning sent out by the referee to Dyersburg State. Huddleston sails it over the top of the goal. I was pretty proud of my prediction last week with Huddleston with the free kick from way outside the 18. She landed it. I'm not sure I'll have the confidence to predict another one. I'll just stay at 1-0 on that. Rather just bat 1,000. Thought maybe we'd get a whistle on that. We do not. Allenby with the ball. Huddleston fires. It's covered up by the Dyersburg State goalkeeper, Olivia Turner. Huddleston actually went to Cumberland on a flag football scholarship. Played flag football last year before joining the Pioneers this year. Flag football, a high school sport here in Tennessee for the girls that are taking off. Not yet has reached, it hasn't yet reached the Region 7 NJCAA. But I'll bet you it's coming. And there's your water break. So here at the first water break, 26 minutes in, it's your VolState Pioneers 2 and your Dyersburg State Eagles 0. High Point Health, VolState Athletics, like to thank them for High Point Health Sumner with Ascension St. Thomas, the preferred sports medicine partner for the Pioneers. High Point Health specializes in more than sports medicine. They specialize in you. Some of your upcoming home games for your VolState Lady Pioneers. We return next weekend, taking on Roan State on Saturday at 5 p.m. and Southwest Tennessee on Labor Day at 4 p.m. here at Liberty Creek. The Pioneers also play at home in September the 13th to end a 5-match homestead to begin the season. VolState Volleyball opens its home schedule this coming Tuesday, September the 1st, facing Lindsey Wilson at 6 p.m. at Pickle Field House. The Pioneers play Pellissippi State next Saturday and Jackson State on September the 8th at home as well. Please come out as the VolState volleyball team opens their inaugural game there at home this Tuesday, September the 1st. I know that the VolState Pioneers volleyball team is undefeated. They still are undefeated, I believe.
Well, they don't overlap. 1-2, 1-5.
The two new sports batting 1,000 as well.
When you've suffered a sports injury, it takes a special team to get you back on your feet. The providers at High Point Orthopedics and Neurosurgery with Ascension St. Thomas offer personalized treatment for fractures, sprains, strains, and tears, so that you can get back in the game. We don't just specialize in sports medicine, we specialize in athletes like you. And as the preferred sports med care team for the athletics programs at Gallatin High School and Volunteer State Community College, we also specialize in caring for our community. Learn more at highpointhealthpartners.com/ortho.
Little advertising plug there from High Point. In that video, good shot of your Gallatin Green Wave. 2-0 on the season. Beat Franklin Friday night, 17-7. Your Liberty Creek Wolves are also 2-0 on the season. Oh, sorry, 1-1. I was just corrected. Got on the winning side of the stick on Friday night with a convincing victory against Portland, the Portland Panthers. Liberty Creek, a fantastic school with great facilities here, the newest addition to Sumner County school systems. Beautiful campus, VolState Pioneers are very thankful for them to allow us to come out here and play our inaugural season on, I guess, the defending Class AA state champion Liberty Creek Wolves. That's on the girls' side. Coached by Andy Fish. Also, like Coach Cole, been involved with club soccer scene for a long time here in Sumner County and bringing his talents over to the local schools and finding success. Coming back out live here from this water break. Looks like we'll have a couple of substitutions made. I see Skylar High from Gallatin High School scored in the last game coming onto the field. Joanna Gonzalez coming on, also from Gallatin High School. Number 21, Madison Kirkham coming in here.
Thank you.
Volunteer State Pioneers substitutions. Number 5, Carson Long.
Looks like
Number
Coach
11,
Cole's running with
Skylar
2
High.
offensive players up there on the top now. A little bit
Number
different
14,
look for the
Sadie
Pioneers
Wood.
as opposed to 3 up top.
Number 18, Jonah Gonzalez.
Throw in for Lady Pioneers there. Lawson plays the ball across to Kirkham. Kirkham from Portland, Tennessee plays the ball, hits skipper. Skipper plays it across. It's covered up by Dyersburg State's Olivia Turner. Gonzalez wins the ball back. There in the middle. Tough battle there, won by Lawson. Allenby. Allenby also one of the players from England. The girls have good camaraderie with each other. They were telling me the other day that Allenby's first night here with the Pioneers, they took her to Chick-fil-A and Walmart. She is truly an adopted American now. Pioneers out shooting Dyersburg State 19-2 so far in this game. About 30 minutes in. Stevens can't find high on the left side. Skipper wins the ball, going up the right flank. And off the post. High, oh. Two great opportunities there. Skipper hits the post and high goes a little bit high of the goal. Good work by the Lady Pioneers. Just can't find the back of the net. Looks like Dyersburg State about to make a substitution. The next dead ball.
Thank you.
Brindley Merriweather coming in the game for Dyersburg State. Great touch there. That was Carson Long, actually. High there from Jenna Moore. Long with a great move coming through the middle there.
Upcoming substitution for Dyersburg State. Number 17, Brindley Merriweather.
I might have called Long Tucker there. One's number 15, one's number 5. Now I see that's Long up there, playing the 9 position. Sadie Clifton there with the ball, plays it, starts the attack. It's going to be a throw in for Dyersburg State. Brindley Merriweather plays the ball back. Pioneers with a throw in. Play it fast. Skipper can't pull it back. Ball one there. Nice head ball there from Allenby. Finds Lawson in the back, starts the play. High on the left side. Collision and there, played out by Dyersburg State. Number 14 for Dyersburg State, Ava Weingartner, a little banged up. Skipper comes out to get a little bit of a breather. Hudson back on.
Number 9, Regan Hudson.
Skipper with a well-deserved break there. She's played well early minutes of this game. Hudson finds Long. Joanna Gonzalez wins it. Hudson finds Long again. Long plays it back. Gonzalez, nice ball movement there by the Lady Pioneers. They just can't find the back of the net. Gonzalez a little high. If we were playing field goals today, we might already be out of here in the mercy rule. Pioneers have been high on several of their shot attempts. Jenna Moore covers that ball back up. Finds high on the side. Lawson plays it up to Long. Pioneers are reset. Moving the ball around nicely early in this game. Looked like it could have been a handball in the box, but it's not called. Ball shoots through. Hudson fires it. And might be a handball called and going to be a penalty kick for the Lady Pioneers. I might be wrong on that, but it looks like they're setting up. I believe that was a handball there in the box that was called a little late.
I think it might have been on Reagan's shot, the second one.
Second shot, I'm being told here. Hudson firing it in, might have went off the hands of the defender, resulting in our first penalty kick of this season. Carson Long will take this. Carson is from Lyles, Tennessee. She strikes it, and it finds the back of the net for another Pioneer goal. Carson Long. 3-0, Lady Pioneers.
VolState Pioneers goal, Carson Long.
Carson Long actually has played a year, Region 7 at Columbia State, transferred to VolState this year. And she finds the back of the net in that penalty kick. 3-0, Lady Pioneers. Gonzalez tries to win the ball back in the middle, and she's successful at doing so. Good ball movement by the Pioneers. VolState will reset. Reagan Stevens gets the ball. Plays it across there to Madison Kirkham. Kirkham finds Hudson. Ball stays in. Hudson can't win it back. Nice ball up the line there by Dyersburg State. Number 17, Brindley Merriweather, tries to win the attack. She goes up the line. Sadie Clifton shuts it down. Eight minutes left in the first half. Hudson finds Long. That'll be a corner kick. Hudson will play the corner kick. Hudson plays it across. Covered up by the Dyersburg State goalkeeper. Gonzalez with the ball in the middle. Allenby finds Hudson. Hudson plays it across. Good ball across the middle. Knocked out for another goal kick. Sorry, another corner kick by your Pioneers. Ball played short. Stevens there, plays it back across. Good ball movement. Jenna Moore with her head on the ball. Just cannot find the back of the net. Covered up there by the goalkeeper for Dyersburg State. Good ball movement there by the Pioneers. It's a hot one out there today. I failed as a father and forgot the pickle juice. So let's hope number 9 survives the duration of this game. One back by the Pioneers. Number 11, Lindsay Vasquez for Dyersburg State. Nifty little moves, nifty little runs. Can't find their way through the VolState defense. Ball sails out of bounds. Allenby trying to find Hudson. Dyersburg State to make another substitution.
Substitution.
Looks like it's number 17.
Number 13, Ava Nelson.
Number 13, rather. Ava Nelson coming in. Ball played out. Going to have a couple Pioneer substitutions there. Allenby comes out. Lawson comes out. Looks like we got Hambrick back into the game. And Madison Legan back in the game.
VolState Pioneer substitutions. Number 4, Skylar Henry.
Really like what I see from the Pioneers early on in this season. Doesn't look like there's a drop off at all. And a lot of weapons all over the roster that are going to be beneficial for the Pioneers as the season progresses. A lot of good camaraderie with this team. We talked about that in the last game. They like to hang out with each other and spend time with each other, and that's the DNA of a successful team, is when they bond, enjoy each other's company, and that's what I see. So that's great news. Good to see. Gonzalez wins the ball back. Long shoots it. Hudson gets the ball. Coming up the flank. And looks like that's going to be another corner kick. I believe that to be about 5 corners for the Pioneers to 0. Corner kicks are usually a good indication of how the game's going, and that would be the case here in this first half. Ball played across. Moore trying to shoot. Put back in there on frame, covered up by Olivia Turner. Good try there from Madison Kirkham. Got 1 minute remaining in this first half. VolState Pioneers 3, Dyersburg State Eagles 0. Hudson around. Takes a shot, and that's covered up by the Dyersburg State keeper, Olivia Turner. Nice defense there by number 4, Skylar Hamrick. $20 seconds remaining as we're counting down the seconds in this first half. Looks like we'll go into halftime. Lady Pioneers 3, Dyersburg State 0.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Join us as we come back in the second half. We'll have Athletic Director Bobby Hudson on.
When you've suffered a sports injury, it takes a special team to get you back on your feet. The providers at High Point Orthopedics and Neurosurgery with Ascension St. Thomas offer personalized treatment for fractures, sprains, strains, and tears so that you can get back in the game. We don't just specialize in sports medicine, we specialize in athletes like you. And as the preferred sports med care team for the athletics programs at Gallatin High School and Volunteer State Community College, we also specialize in caring for our community. Learn more at High Point Health Partners.